20-year-old Keeslyn Roberts was last seen in Resaca, Georgia on January 18, 2020. She disappeared after abruptly leaving a truck stop on Resaca Beach Boulevard, following an altercation with a shop employee. In this video, we'll tell you what really happened. Keeslyn Noelle Roberts was born on October 22, 1999, to parents Shannon and Eric Roberts. The pair's only child, she was better known by her nickname Butterfly, and she was the center of her parents' world. The family lived in Dalton, Georgia, where Eric ran his own trucking company, Eric Roberts Trucking. Growing up, Keeslyn was described as having been a good kid with a big heart. In her later years, she got mixed up with what her father describes as the wrong crowd, who introduced her to drugs. This resulted on her sometimes ending up on the wrong side of the law. In March 2018, she was arrested and charged with 2 counts of possession of marijuana, possession of tools for the commission of crime, use of communication facilities in drug transactions, and possession and use of drug-related objects. Nearly 2 years later, in January 2020, she was arrested and charged with the sale of methamphetamine. At the time of her disappearance, she was said to be living with her boyfriend in Chatsworth, Murray County, Georgia. On January 17, 2020, Keeslyn was scheduled to attend a probation meeting with the Whitfield County Sheriff's Office in relation to her 2018 charges. She failed to attend, and thus a warrant for violation of probation was issued in her name. Keeslyn was last seen on January 18, 2020 at the Flying J off the Route 75 at 288 Resaca Beach Boulevard in Resaca, Gordon County, Georgia. According to a press release issued by the Gordon County Sheriff's Office, officers responded to a 911 call that day in regards to a suspicious female, presumed to be Keeslyn, at the truck stop. It's reported she'd entered an employee-only kitchen area where she had an altercation with an employee of the attached Denny's restaurant. She hastily left before officers arrived, but had left behind her backpack, which an employee handed over to the police. Inside were her wallet, debit card, ID, some cash, and her phone charger. There are some outlets that have stated she told witnesses she was at the truck stop because she had arranged a meeting with an unnamed male. However, this has not been elaborated on. On January 20th, 2020, her family was searching for her when they came upon her white Toyota Corolla parked in the far corner of the back parking lot of the Flying J. They found the majority of her belongings still inside, including her purse, but could find no sign of her in the area. While Keeslyn was officially reported missing with the Murray County Sheriff's Office that day, investigators would not be made aware of the vehicle's discovery until a few days later, on January 29th. Initially, the case was handled jointly by both the Murray and Gordon County Sheriff's Offices. It has since been taken over by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, according to the family. There was initially a rumor that Keeslyn had simply been staying with her boyfriend, as she was known to be living with him at the time. However, when spoken to by Eric, he revealed that he hadn't seen his girlfriend in a few days. Any calls to Keeslyn's cell phone go straight to voicemail. It's believed she has her phone in her possession, as it wasn't in her car nor in her backpack, but that it's either off or has ran out of battery. 2 days before Keeslyn's disappearance, on January 18th, another young person went missing from the same truck stop, 21-year-old Caleb Nathaniel Smith. After a few weeks of searching, Caleb's body was located in a marshy and wooded area in the northwestern part of Gordon County, near Sugar Valley. An autopsy revealed there were no indications of any foul play, with the official cause of death classified as an overdose. While initially there was the belief that the 2 cases could be connected, Given the time frame and the location in which they happened, it was later determined that Keeslyn and Caleb weren't known to each other. However, some believe they may have known the same people. Rallying around the Roberts family, the local community came together and helped launch a social media campaign to help raise awareness about the case. They also helped in organized volunteer searches. One search, which involved four-wheelers and aerial drones, spanned approximately 100 acres around the area where Caleb's body had been found, while another was in a wooded area near the Flying J, as in March 2020, some of Keeslyn's clothes were found in a fern bush behind a dumpster in the parking lot. Eric tried to put up a missing persons flyer in the truck stop, but was told he couldn't. There's also been controversy surrounding the lack of lighting and surveillance footage outside the building. In regards to this, a Change.org petition was created by a user by the name Lord Farquaad to try and implement a change that would require the company to install security cameras overlooking the parking lot. Its aim is to receive 5,000 digital signatures. Eric offered $10,000 cash reward, no questions asked, for information leading to his daughter's location. In order to better fund it, he set up a GoFundMe fundraiser, which had a goal of $20,000. It's since been shut down. Investigators have interviewed numerous people who Keeslyn was known to associate with, as well as the man she said to have been meeting at the Flying J. No information regarding these conversations has been released. There have been numerous unconfirmed sightings of Keeslyn or a woman matching her description by truckers across the United States. The cities include South Bend, Indiana, Dallas, Texas, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Eric has been very vocal about the case and consistently speaks to the public in order to help bring awareness to it. He stated that he has a hard time believing Keeslyn would have disappeared on her own and feels there are people out there who know what happened but aren't talking. Eric has also expressed concern regarding how the police, in particular the Murray County Sheriff's Office, have handled the investigation. He claims, Detective Eric White is not doing all he can to find his daughter, stating that the Sheriff's Office has not made an effort to obtain security footage from the Flying J or checked Keeslyn's phone records. He has also shared that he's provided the detective with a list of possible persons of interest and other information, but feels the leads are not being investigated. Eric's fears are also shared by those on social media who feel investigators aren't taking the case seriously due to Keeslyn's criminal record. Given their concerns regarding the investigation, the Roberts family have hired their own private investigator. Given the ongoing nature of the case, they've been unable to share what they and the investigator have uncovered thus far. Currently, the case is classified as a missing persons investigation. Those with information regarding Keeslyn's disappearance are asked to contact the Murray County Sheriff's Office at 706-695-492 or the Gordon County Sheriff's Office at 706-629-1244. Tips can also be called into the Georgia Bureau of Investigation at 706-624-1424 or the Roberts family's private investigator at 423-413-6848. And that concludes our coverage of this tragic story. If you found this video informative or thought-provoking, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates on cases like these. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Feel free to share this video with your friends and give it a thumbs up if you found it valuable. Thank you for watching.